Welcome back. Zane, we are now, a little more than 24 hours since the snowfall really started coming down.
Yep.
Just in a few hours, we'll be wrapping it up.
We will be. We'll be finally done, which, I mean, in some ways it feels like it was quick. Some feels it feels like it was really long. But it was really adding up in a lot of spots here, Kayla. And in some places, it's really pretty snow, considering the fact that, hasn't been super cold while this has been going on. We haven't had tremendously powerful winds to kind of blow the snow around, and it's been a nice snow to stick on stuff. For example, there's a real pretty shot here out in West Des Moines. I forget now. This is Walnut Creek, if I remember right, from Jason earlier on today. Beautiful look there, and a lot of spots around central Iowa because the snow just kind of stuck to the limbs and the branches and the trees, and Christmas lights that are up here as well. Too often this time of year we actually don't have any snow to make the holiday decorations look nice. Well, you got it now. Unfortunately, travel is still not great in a lot of spots here. We zoomed in a little bit. Most folks around central Iowa, you either have mostly or at least partially snow-covered roads. That's your pink or your light blue color here. We still have travel not advised from the DOT along I-80, basically through Poweshiek, Jasper counties, and then into the north side of the Des Moines Metro, and I think it goes technically all the way down around 3580 to the West Mixmaster. So varying levels of slushiness and snowiness for sure outside here this evening. Live look downtown from the principal cart camera, a few flakes kind of making the lens look a little bit hazy there, but not awful visibility. Still some snow coming down, but we can at least make out the high rises there off in the distance. Now here we go the rest of tonight. The snow wraps up steadily but surely. We get some winds to blow around that last inch or two that's on top of the snow and is the driest here. So there will be probably some blowing and drifting overnight, but not to like blizzard sort of levels. Tomorrow's going to be frigid. Wind chills will be down around 0, some places below 0 by a few degrees. And then there is the chance of some snow on Monday with some accumulation possible across southern Iowa. Right now, western Iowa is where the snow is wrapping up. Mass few flakes east of Carroll and Audubon and headed eastward from there. Southwest Iowa, you're now basically done, and we've still got a little more snow to go for the rest of the state. The winds, like we mentioned a short time ago, they are gusting a little bit. Widespread, you see here, generally 30-mile-per-hour gusts, and those winds have turned to more of that colder northwesterly direction. So as the snow continues eastward through the state into about midnight, most of us are pretty much entirely done now, and then as we head into the overnight hours, you see those winds still stay gusty in that 30 to 35 mile per hour range, and even by daybreak tomorrow we've still got some 25 mile per hour gusts. Less of a blowing snow issue by tomorrow morning and more of just a it's cold sort of issue tomorrow morning. Wind chills around 0 or slightly sub-0, and then at warmest tomorrow afternoon we're getting up to about 10 degrees or so. Our actual temperature will be up around 20. We will have some sunshine as we head into the day on your Sunday tomorrow. The clouds will break up slowly, but that's kind of what we'll be dealing with. Now Monday, clouds will thicken right back up, and then there's going to be a quick little system that zooms by to our south. And that's going to bring us the chance of some more light snow. Now the key difference between this next system and the system we're wrapping up right now, way less moisture. I mean, a lot of us have seen around an inch of actual water created into snow. This next system, maybe you'll have a tenth of that. And this will zoom mainly across southern Iowa and could see, I would say, generally about 1 to 3 inches from about I-80 and southward with this next little snowmaker. But, since we're already going to have plenty of snow around, it'll be easy to cover stuff up again. And really our most accidents we've had with this system came in the first hour or two where it started going yesterday afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock. So just be careful thinking about that here as you head back to work, back to school, and back to everything else here coming up next week after the holiday on your Monday. Again, that's during the daytime hours. Colder than average is still the name of the game too for the first week of December. Temperatures at warmest creep up towards about freezing by about a week from now. We'll have days that are generally a lot colder than that, nights as well too, and a couple more brief possibilities for snow Wednesday and Friday.